All right, welcome back to another live stream, everyone. Of course, today we're doing haunt update, not necessarily a haunt build because I'm getting very close to actually finishing building the haunt house. So, thought today just chat and then take a look at what's going on and some of the last things I plan to do for the haunt here. Yeah, hey everyone. Hey, Train 2012, Artem Skeleton, Rouge Haunts, Sebastian Hernandez Archila, welcome to the stream. Thanks everyone for joining. Yeah, so let me go up here, get kind of like an overhead view of what the haunt is sort of looking like. See, yeah, there's stuff everywhere now, looking great. Not too much more to get done, except one big thing I want to work on in a couple of these weeks here is getting some custom stuff done. I'm not going to be able to do like a whole lot of stuff just based on how much time I have, but I will be able to get a few cool things done, which will be awesome to do. When hey, Monsterverse Takeover, welcome. Is anything plugged in? Unfortunately, not, but I do have a cord right here that I'm just plugging my phone into right now, so I could potentially demo a couple of things around here if people want to as we sort of go through and check out. Yeah, Friendly Badger, welcome. Kia, can I do a tour of my haunt house? Yes, that is one of the things I was planning to do today. Pretty much just giving a tour of what it's looking like in here, and then yes, chat, and then yes, check out everything here. Guess let's make our way down to the one end over here. Of course, the entrance to the haunt house, which some stuff here. Some of this stuff I need to like hang on like the front of this pretty much. But yeah, what better spot to start off than right here, the entrance. Yeah, Friendly Badger looks really cool. I agree. It really does. So pretty much this first part right here is the arcade type of theme. I don't know, it's like just a very tiny theme I have. It's more so an entrance. Like, I don't know if it's necessarily too arcadey, except for this, but I don't know. Uba and Marco Lane, hello from Germany. Yeah, that's far away. Welcome. Not sure if I ever anyone say it from Germany in the chat. Who am I gonna buy when Lowe's has a Halloween 50% off? Unfortunately, there's no Lowe's here in Canada, so nothing from them. The equivalent here would be Rona, and I don't think I'm gonna get anything from Rona. And we'll show you this room though. Of course, each of the ones I start off with like these banners right here. This one says keep out. A little bit hard to show you right now, but of course it'll be, and then you'll walk through that. And yeah, of course, like I mentioned, this is the arcade type of theme, more so like entrance. I don't know, maybe I should like call this a different theme. I don't really know what else to call it other than arcade, just because it's looking here, but it's that. Of course, yeah, as you can see, that guy there, just like a little misted pumpkin. I'm gonna put water for Halloween night. Got the pop-up grill right here, and it's pretty much all this room is. It's definitely the smallest one. It's probably like 4 feet wide by 6 feet long. Very tiny. You really want to do a haunt in your backyard but only have 5 animatronics? I mean, with 5 animatronics, you could still do a haunt in your backyard. Depends how much space you use. Yeah, it looks creepy, I agree. And did I have school today since the teacher strike? I did not, and I have no idea right now when I'm going to be back in school. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm still going to have the rest of this week off because of the strike at least, and probably some days next week. It's nice being home, though. 6-7's in the chat. How nice. Is Halloween pretty popular in Canada as USA? I would say it is. Like, especially the past few years, it's definitely been getting a lot bigger. Like, I know, like, lots like smaller cities, like, I don't notice it being as big, but the place where I'm, like, in a major city, like, I can definitely tell. There's, like, so many different Halloween events, see so many people decorate. It's definitely really big here. Yeah, lucky I have no school. That's somewhat lucky, but may screw up for my diploma exams this year. Yeah, in this room they also have... These are, like... Yeah, let me show you them. They're pretty much like these lights that... go. I'm not gonna let that go too long because I don't want to get copyright strike for playing Monster Mash, but those are cool. I found out Rona a couple years ago on clearance and they're nice. How much people do I get each year? it like changes every year. I think last year was close to 1,000 people, or at least 1,000 trick or treaters I'd come through here. So plus adults, it's probably like 1,500. But I don't know, like my grandma's house only got like 50 trick or treaters or something wherever she is. But yeah, it really just depends on the area you're in. I'm sure those lights on sale. I think it was like $10 I paid for them. It was like a really good deal. Halloween house. Yeah, it is very Halloweeny in here. You have Emily and Victor from Spirit. That's awesome. Yeah, Joan the Spider, Grave Watcher, Bobby Streens. Oh, but you have them all in your front yard. Yeah, it's a pretty good collection, but so cool to do one in your front yard compared to backyard. Canada's the better America. I mean, maybe. I'm a little bit biased, so I'd agree. You want to get more? Yeah, everyone always wants to get more animatronics. Yeah, here, let's continue on with that tour, though. Well, hey, Christian the Halloween guy, welcome. So yeah, keep out this course where you enter into the Spider Hallway, which, oh my, like, this looks so good this year, honestly. Like, wow, this looks so cool. Yeah, like I do it every year. I spider up all over the walls, all above me. It's, like, so cool. We just have the 50-foot Rory Crow and 5-foot Skelly Sin Dog. It's nice. Home Depot has way better Halloween than USA. You mean Home Depot Canada is way better than USA? I mean, yeah, I really did like the Canadian lineup this year. I'm not sure like how much it differentiated from the US lineup, but I guess I don't know. Because at one end, you see we got Wanda Webworth. Yeah, she's a cool one right there at the one end. And then, of course, you walk in, this guy, Hainier, little pop-up witch, and I think, yeah, she's doing Try Me. She's a cool one from Home Depot this year.
Oh my, the secret ingredient is trying to escape again.
Yeah, we got the Hauntress there, and then Giant Spider down there. So, yeah, a few jump scares in here, because that's a jump scare, that's a jump scare, and that's a jump scare, so a little scare in here. I'll like have condensed this whole area too where you're gonna get scared. It's gonna have all this stuff popping out at the same time. Oh, you're gonna say Home Depot is way better than Spirit this year? Yeah, I think like originally I did really like Spirit just because their theme was super cool, but over time just seeing Home Depot stuff, I think I do definitely prefer Home Depot a lot more now than Spirit for animatronic stuff. Rosa Gondela said hi, welcome. Is this a Chamber of Horrors? This theme is the Hall of Spiders, I call it. Like, it's sort of like spiders just overtook this room. Yeah, it looks so awesome here, though. Home Depot is not better than Sphere, in your opinion. Canceled the 3 best props. Well, then became cat exclusive. I mean, I wouldn't say they canceled their 3 best. Like, I feel like there's some that were better. Because it was, yeah, the Neon Clown that came to Canada, they canceled. Then it was also, like, a little skeleton guy on the track, and then that, like, horror snowman type of guy. So, I mean, like, those are, like, okay ones. Neon Clown was pretty cool. I'm glad he came to Canada. Am I going to put Mr. Dark at the end of my haunt outside? Yeah, of course. Maybe I'll show you out the window here, but the spider's kind of in the way, but pretty much out there, like I have the graveyard, so I'm either going to put Mr. Dark in the graveyard, like you'll look him and jump up, or like as you exit on us, he'll be on the driveway. Not too sure yet, but will be cool. You like the rooms? Yeah, I like it too. It looks so good in the haunted house here. But I guess, and that's that. You can really see like, yeah, just all the awesome detail I put in here. You got like these big spiders everywhere, smaller spiders, like spiders everywhere. There's just so much stuff to look at in this room, which I love. Where's the Raven going? The Raven is going to be out in the yard. Probably in the graveyard, I think. You forgot about the crawling skeleton, or when you talked about the Easter Bunny. Yeah, the Easter Bunny, I mean, that was an interesting idea, but I don't know if it's one that necessarily I would have wanted by. But I don't know, like the crawling skeleton was an interesting one. Not sure if I'd say it was like one of my most favorite ones. Like it looked cool, but the like track it was supposed to have just looked like very bulky and like out of place a bit. But I don't know, it still would have been cool. Wish you got Garden of the Gourds and Raven. Those two are cool. I really wish I got Garden of the Gourds too, but oh no, I still got Ladder Keeper, so happy I got some sort of pumpkin prop this year. All right, but moving on, this course, the bar theme, or Jack's Tavern as I'm calling it, which first they're doing a bar, and man, it looks insane in here. Favorite animatronic, like I say every time, favorite probably has to be Skill Crane. I don't care if any of you disagree with me, that's objectively the best animatronic ever, Skill Crane. Favorite animatronic of 2018 through 2025? Yeah, same answer for that, probably best throughout those many years, Skill Crane. Vincent Allen Spirit, hey, welcome. Yeah, so of course, taking you through the bar here. You start off right here. You see you have the Happy Halloween banner. I would have liked to make a sign up there to like say Jack's Tavern, which I may do. Not sure yet. I do want to make some custom stuff, so that may be something I'm gonna work on. Then yeah, you enter into here, and then here, of course, is the bar with Dean behind it, which wow, I can see just how awesome this looks, especially with the Kramer there in the background, which hopefully some of you get the reference to the Kramer back there. If you don't, that's kind of sad. You're so happy Home Depot US canceled the Jack in the Box and came to only Canada. Yeah, I like when Canada gets only like Canada exclusive animatronics, because they're doing that this year with the Grinch too, I guess, because I don't think he's been released for the US, has he? The new Grinch is only going to be Canada exclusive, which is pretty cool. I plan to hopefully get him. Going, hey, Landon Murphy, welcome. See more 6-7s in the chat. How fun. Here, let me show you some of the details on this bar because it's awesome. Of course, he kind of blocks this a bit, unfortunately, but you can see back there's all those bottles, which I do want to get some lights from Dollarama to put in there. I believe I've seen them sold before where it's like a bottle cap you put on the top and then the lights just sit inside the bottle. It looks really, really cool. So I may do that just to light up better back there, but looks awesome with all those back there. Then you have that Kramer I mentioned. Then you have Dean, and then counter right here. I would like to have like cash registers and beer taps on here, but it turns out good the way it is. Like, I don't really know what to do to make the stuff. Yeah, all the 41s. Yeah, you better start Artem. We are all about 6-7 here on the Awesome Alex channel. No 41s. Yeah, you see we got the little crow right there, though. Got Sin Scarecrow right here, which is just funny. Like, he's supposed to be, like, drunk, kind of. Of course, you'll see I'll have him on the step pad, so this will be covered by a map. I walk in, and then he'll pop up his head. And I did tie him back to the back right here, so I'm hoping he won't really fall over like he does at, like, every Spirit Halloween ever. So you can see he's got his, like, whole wine bottle right there down and stuff. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of funny. I like it. Scott Berg said hi. Hey, welcome. I also got a play right up here. I may put some like creepy fingers and stuff on that. Or maybe something else. And then yeah, I've got the phone right here, which
Come with me.
It's kind of cool.
To the grave.
Yeah, it's a nice little thing. Yeah, hashtag AwesomeAlex67. Yeah, some reason that hashtag isn't viral yet. We got to make it. Yeah, these heads on the wall, which is cool. I feel like this wall needs something more. I'll figure out something else to add. Yeah, we also have this down here. This is like a guy I found at Party City a couple weeks ago. He's a cool one. And yeah, as you move on into the bar this way, you see we got Jack right there. He's supposed to be like the owner. Like it's Jack's Tavern, kind of. And hey, Eli, welcome. Yeah, this guy right here is a cool one. I'm happy I got this guy last year because he was online only here in Canada, so he's never one that I planned to get, but happy I was able to find him in store because my store got shipped a few of the online only stuff towards the end of the season. This guy looks awesome right there. Of course, has a drink that he drinks, has cards in the other hand, and he looks creepy just to add to the bar atmosphere. You really want to get Jack Spades. Yeah, he's an awesome one. Honestly, the best one from last year, I will say. Well, I want to see the Jumping Scarecrow, the Sin Scarecrow. I don't have him, like, plugged in or anything now, unfortunately, so I can't show you him animated. He is battery powered, so I do need to get some batteries for him. Or I may use a 6-volt adapter on him, not too sure yet, but yeah, for now, I can't really show him in action, but you can see him right there, how he's looking. When Eric's Playhouse said hi, welcome. No, Awesome Alex 4-1. That's not what we're doing here. It's really cool. Yeah, it is really cool in here. You got Cerberus down here. He'll be hooked up to Fog, and then Fog will be spread all throughout here. and into there where I'm going to hook up the laser swamp effect soon and test that out. So that'll be awesome. Yeah, you see I got these cool posters here on the one wall. I got these cool orange lights hanging up above, which look awesome. And then, yeah, spooky portraits in here. We got skeleton and hugs, which looks awesome. Yeah. Ooh, let me show you this. Also got this course. Found these at Superstore. We got the Chucky's Punch Fanta. Honestly, I like what Fanta's doing this year with these like different horror collab type things. And yeah, Chucky's Punch is cool. I think it's a new flavor, but it's really cool. I'll just have that in here now just while I'm live streaming stuff, but it's awesome. And yeah, this table too for the bar. You can see we have all the balls on there, which I need to secure a bit better because there's a good chance people are going to bump into this table and knock these off and break them, so I need to figure out something to do. When front Fear Terror, you're planning on getting Mutant Sewer Rat and put him near Rick Ratman. That sounds awesome. Honestly, Sewer Rat is one that I would have loved to get, but at this point, I probably won't buy him. I don't know. I did see one in box the other day at Spirit, and it's always tempting, but I gotta start saving my money. Bar looks insane. Yeah, it does. Look at how cool it is. Yeah, I'm gonna get some more stuff done for it. Mostly what I want to do is just more stuff for these walls. It looks a little bit bigger, especially that wall. Like these walls, they are filled up like decently, but that wall needs more. Rick Ratman would fit my zombie theme so well. It honestly would. I really wish he would come to stores because online it's still like shipping. Like I've seen that they have lowered the shipping price a little bit, but it's still much when you also consider like oversized shipping, the exchange rate to Canada, and all the import fees. But yeah, I'd love to get him. Okay, please turn on one animatronic. There's a couple I could potentially turn on. This guy right here, maybe. I don't think his adapter is hooked up, so I'd have to hook that up. But I think Dean over here, he's hooked up, so I could demo him, or the Reaper guy over there if you want to see like either Dean the Reaper, or I could try plugging in Jack over here. They did not lower the shipping, you think? I think they did lower the shipping a bit, because I remember look on the website, and now international shipping on all their new stuff's only like $12, so no. Demo 3. Yeah, sure, let's check out some of this. I mean, Super Store I could potentially try. See Dean right here. So plug him in, and I think he should go right away.
Hello.
Yeah, there he goes.
What may I get you tonight? I've been told I'm the best bartender from Timbuktu to Cornwall.
That background audio on him sounds really nice
And
too.
I'll serve you what is likely to be the best beverage you've ever had. And you're next.
Yeah, wow, here's a cool one. Just gonna stop him there. Oh, I should get like a piano for in the haunt here too. That'd fit so well. Oh, there's more to the shipping after you check out? Yeah, that is weird that they would do that. You're lying about shipping. Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, Spirit shouldn't be allowed to do that. Here, let's try Cerberus. I think Cerberus should be hooked up. I'm just gonna unplug my adapter here for my phone. I've charged up enough now. So yeah, here, let's try Cerberus, which yeah, he'll be hooked up on the fog machine for Halloween. Oh, and Seamus Kennedy is here. Welcome. Yeah, there's Cerberus. So cool. Really great lights in this. Like it really just like lights up this walkway nice. Yeah, that is gonna look sick Halloween night with the fog just coming out and filling this whole room right here and everything. And then yeah, with that laser swamp effect down there, it's gonna look so cool here. Honestly, like this is one of my favorite themes I've ever done, the bar / skeleton band. Here, let's move on over here where this guy I can probably demo. I think he's on Bluetooth mode right now, so I'll have to put him on non-Bluetooth mode, but well, Trick or Treat Pete shipping was $10 to Canada and $30 oversized. But when you were Press order button, oversized shipping, become 50 in shipping to Canada, nearly 40. That is crazy. Yeah, I thought they changed it, but I guess maybe not then. Just some trickery they're doing. Yeah, you can hear his Bluetooth go on, which I don't, he probably just connected to my phone. Yeah, let's see, like, where is the switch to change him? Oh, Seamus Kennedy with the $5. Pretty cool haunted horse. It is a pretty cool haunted horse in here. Let's see. Is this guy gonna work? Maybe. Or no, that's Bluetooth mode again. Yeah, Archer Skeleton, W's chat. Yeah, everyone put W's in the chat for Seamus. There we go. Got him.
Put another tree to the tree bag, baby. I love Halloween. Come on, it's your time to dance with me. You better fear the Reaper. I saw you standing there in the graveyard scene.
Such a cool song he has. I wish he had more than just one default song, but still a cool one.
And I knew you'd soon be mine until the end of time. I could tell it wouldn't be long till you were with me, yeah, me, singing, I love Halloween. Put another tree in the tree bag, baby. I love Halloween.
Such a cool one here. I'm just gonna plug him now. You can see his lights also are above here. There we go. Get that disconnected. Hey, Taurin Timothy, welcome. And hey, Landon Murphy, welcome. He should have had mouth movement. Yeah, it would have been cool if he did. But in the head, bob and animation still pretty good. Yeah, the Bluetooth feature is so awesome. Like, I can play any song through him, which is gonna be so awesome for Halloween night. Because yeah, then it'll just have like music coming out of him instead of just a speaker. And then I'm possibly also gonna join the Skeleton Band maybe on Halloween night. I do this in a spot here, so I can come out here with my guitar and everything, and maybe play some songs with them, which I may do. That'd be cool to do, just with like my Reaper costume and everything. Do I have Jack Skeleton? I do not have a Jack Skeleton, but honestly, I wish I got the 13-foot Jack Skeleton. He's a cool one, but I don't know. Alright, but yeah, this is the Skeleton Band. Very awesome, and oh, that backdrop. Every time I gotta show off that backdrop. I'm so happy with how this turned out. One of the biggest like mural things I ever did. Now, I didn't necessarily paint this whole thing, because just these black post papers that I painted stuff on each one, but it still looks great. Yes, I do have Hugs the Clown. Currently down in the basement, though, because he's going to be in the clown tent in the yard this year. We have this, though, the little skull post, which is cool. It has this, like, flame effect, which don't have any batteries in now, but Halloween night, that'll be cool. I'm debating putting this out in the yard. Maybe I will. Not sure. It might fit better out there, but it does fit the vibe of the Skeleton Band. 20 more subs until I'm at 6.7k. Yeah, maybe even less than 20 at this point, but yeah, everyone subscribe so we can reach 6.7 thousand. Here, I'm going to grab my Chucky's Punch Fanta again. I love this stuff. Oh, 6'7" chat. Did someone say 6'7"? Someone did. I find it so funny, this like stupid 6'7" meme. I keep saying like 6'7" in like different videos and stuff I do, and then all the comments are just 6'7". It's just so funny. Like the other day, I posted a video on Instagram. I said 6'7". That was a bunch of comments with those memes and stuff, and it's like getting a bunch of views, which is weird. So if you say 6'7" on Instagram, you go viral. Ooh, and Blow Up the Yard is here. Welcome. 6'7" is not stupid. Yeah, I'm sorry. 6'7" is not stupid. Sorry I offended you there, Artem. You have the Chucky Fanta. Epic. Yeah, Chucky Fanta is so good. 6 and 7. Yes. You going live in 30 minutes, Blow Up the Yard? Awesome. I'll check that out. Probably going to be done this in less than 30 minutes. So, yeah, I'll definitely be there. You're live once you start it. Here, let's finish off checking out the stream here. Or, yeah, the room here. Anyone want to betray Alex and join your stream? Yeah. Everyone here, once you're done at this stream, go check out Blow Up the Yard stream. I'm going to join the chat there too. Am I live right now? I don't know. Can you tell if I'm live or not, Seamus? Almost got Darn Dolly for her birthday, but I got Victor. Yeah, Darn Dolly's cool one. Victor's a cool one to get to, though. Yeah, pretty much coming into this room right here. This is the Forgotten Toys room. Of course, as you can see, I just got all these creepy stuffed animal stuff around here. Looks so cool. Yeah, you can see I started hanging some of them on the wall, which I'll need these white ropes, so I'm gonna have to paint these black, but there's no cooling on there, and then I have all of them around the bottom. I have a box like for this guy problem up bin. I still have to cover that with stuff. Probably just more of this black plastic, but I'll do that. Yeah, Artem Skeleton's gonna join the Blow Up the Yard stream after this one. Epic. Can't wait to see there too, Artem. You got some like posters on the wall. Forgotten Toys down there. Roman Bear over here. I have a little stand right here, which we got the little inflatable ghost on there. He's a cool one. Yeah, Darn Dolly. I love how cursed this Eminem guy is right here too. Just the skull just coming out of it. I have done insane things to these stuffed animals. And I do have like a big bin of stuffed animals still in my basement to DIY. I think that's another project I'm going to be working on here. In like probably next week maybe. Like if I'm still off of school, I may do like just during the day, probably live stream it, but yeah, it's something I hope to do soon. Yeah, let's move on this way, which next up, you'll go through this danger contaminated area. And why is it contaminated? Well, this is the zombie apocalypse. Which for this room right here, pretty much you can see it's like zombies everywhere, which looks so creepy. You can see we got Little Jack Carver there. Got Bog Zombie at this end, and then right here we have Forgotten Farmer. I would like to get another zombie for this room, but for now it looks great with just what is in here. You can see we got caution tape over the wall, got like these little signs everywhere. Zombie outbreak, horned zombies. I have a few other signs up in my room currently on my wall that I'll probably bring down here too for this. Yeah, you can see we also got like these creepy prime balls, which I custom made with just some old prime balls, which it's like slime and blood supposed to be coming out of these, which is so random. When Haiti Behind the Mask and a kid named Sterling Welcome. You got all these things along here. I have a strobe down there, and I think, yeah, I have a strobe up there. That's one of the last things I need to do. I need to hook up each of these things to power and then, of course, lighten. That's really the last thing I have to do because I got all the decorations up in here pretty much, like 95% of them, so the next step, I just need to get all these extension cords hooked up, lights hooked up, and then, yeah, let's work on a couple custom projects for this place. Yeah, let's go through to the last room, the Asylum. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to grab the Chucky Fant again. Let's bring this over here. But yeah, right here, this is the Asylum / dungeon. I'm not too sure. Should I call this the Asylum or should it just be a dungeon? I mean, I feel like it's more of like a dungeon type theme, but people could also call it an asylum, but oh, this is my favorite theme once again. Every year, this one's my favorite. This year it's the best year yet, I've got to tell you. Of course, you enter through here, then you are of course met with this guy right here, the electrified corpse from Spirit Halloween, which they brought back for this year. Which, he's a really cool one. And of course, he's on the button. So when kids walk in here, just anyone walks in here, of course, they'll be able to push that button, then he'll activate. I gotta hook his stuff on because you see the wires down there, but he'll start going off. It'll be awesome. Of course, moving over here. I love all these chains. I'll push through them. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time long enough to go to the ground, but still, if you're tall enough, you'll have to push through these. But then, yeah, you'll, of course, move through here. We got Death Row here on his electric chair, which just looks awesome. Like that bloody creepy cloth. All over there, the caged skeletons. Then you have this, like, bloody tablecloth I got all over here, all up above you. It's awesome. Reaper there by the exit. Also got this guy right here, Rusty on the ground. And then, yeah, exit through here. It says the graveyard there. A little bit hard to see with the lights coming in, but... Man, this theme right here, definitely the coolest one in the haunted house once again. Cool one to exit on, too. Yeah, it's so awesome looking here. And it'll look even cooler once you get all the lights, like, just hooked up in here. Because there'll be strobes just going off everywhere. So, that'll be epic. But yeah, that right there is pretty much a walkthrough of what it is looking like right now. Honestly, the best haunted house I have done today. Gonna look even better once I get that clown tent out in the driveway the weekend before Halloween. It's gonna look so good. The Reaper looks so cool. Yeah, it does. Or talking about this Reaper or the one over in the dungeon? They both look pretty cool. You might have to make a video on your mini haunt. Yeah, totally do it. If you do make a video, definitely submit it if you want to for my haunt live stream series, because I do that every weekend, and then yeah, I'll check out your haunt too in a video. Can't wait to see content. Yeah, I can't wait to. It looked so good last year, and this year it's gonna look even better because I'm planning to make some custom stuff for that. But hey, Mason Squad, welcome. Thanks for joining. And yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream soon. Probably still talking here for, I don't know, like 5-10 minutes. Like 6-7 minutes, but yeah, it's like awesome here. You might finally star in a haunt live stream. Yeah, next haunt live stream Blow Yard is either going to be Friday night or maybe Monday night. I don't know, I'm busy Saturday, Sunday, but either Friday night or Monday night, I think. Even Monday during the day will be the next one. Yeah, totally join on if you can. Blow up the yard. You work on Friday night. Yeah, you're one of those people now with a job. I'm still happily unemployed. Yeah, I do know you have something called a job. Don't even use that word in my chat. Wish you could make a haunted house in your garage. Fortunately, it's full of bikes and tools, but yeah, big yard, which makes up for the small garage. Yeah. I mean, like, my haunted house here, too, like, my garage is usually filled with, like, bikes and other stuff, but, like, I just moved out to the basement, but, I don't know. Oh, whenever you take out your props, you always forget to make assembly videos on them. Yeah, it sucks. Imagine not being employed. Yeah, I can't imagine. That's my life here. The Job Reaper make you get a job. Yeah, I think the Job Reaper attempted to blow up the yard. Because, yeah, you bought the Job Reaper. After you sum up, is probably talking you, trying to tune it to. Yeah, say job the way Mason Squad said it. It just feels so cool being able to walk through this haunted house now. Just throw the box and stuff in the way. Just look at how cool this looks. I can't wait to get some like videos on this soon too, because I'm gonna use my GoPro, try and get some more cinematography or cinematic. I don't know what word to say. Cinematic, I think. Videos of the haunting. It's gonna be awesome. He gave you a job and he couldn't let go. Wow. Hey VJ Halloween, welcome. Yeah. Maybe I need a job. I can buy even more Halloween stuff. Oh, yes. Here, should I do another quick little walkthrough of the haunt? Just pan through what it's looking like. Yeah. Oh, this is a room here, which I still feel like it needs more on the walls. I'm going to have to make some custom stuff for it, but... Oh, yeah, just so cool walking through here. 6-7 never dies. Or can I tour your spider hallway? I think you mean to say tour the spider hallway? That's what I'm doing right now, just walking through here so you can see what's looking. Second favorite theme is definitely this one right here. Oh, you love 6-7. How nice. Everyone make sure to like and subscribe. Yes, please do. I need 6.7 thousand subscribers. Less than 20 away. We need to reach that. That is the goal. To have 6.7 thousand subscribers. I'll be so weird looking at the channel just with that number. Yeah, there's Spider Hallway. Oh, so creepy. When we end the stream, we need to spam with 4-1 or 6-7. No 4-1s. When I end the stream, we do it exclusively as 6-7, okay? That's the rule. Maybe I should just put like 6-7 in like the banned word section on my channel. Or not 6-7, 4-1. I should put 4-1 in the banned word section so no one can say that. So you can only say 6-7. That is awesome. It is very awesome here. You'll subscribe to your other channel right now. Yes, thanks for helping with the goal of reaching 6.7K subscribers. Of course, here's the bar, how it's looking. Yeah, I just really need to get the lighting done in here. Hopefully next week I'll be able to give you a tour like with the lights on in here. Because it'll look so cool just like with the more dim light and different things going on. I should also ban job. I should ban that word. You already subscribed on all your accounts. Epic. One way to hide step pads but still make them, just put a piece of wood over top of them. Yeah, usually what I do is you'll see over here, I have these mats, they like barely weigh anything, so like these work to have like the step pads under. This one right here, like I just taped this down the other day, so I still need something to cover that, but usually I just use those little mats to cover it. Favorite Spirit Halloween animatronic, that's a hard one, but Pumpkin Nester's definitely up there as one of them. I'll say Hugs the Clown, I love him. So walking through the bar, looks epic. We got the skeleton band, the skulls, so cool with Rob Reaper. Yeah, right here I'll have that light on Halloween night that'll shine on this stuff, will look cool. Yeah, the Forgotten Toys. And hey, Asmodeus, welcome. Yeah, it's always cool, especially with all the stuff on the wall. Yeah, they're really cool animatronics. Yeah, I agree, Hugs and Pumpkin Nest are awesome. Rob Reaper or Job Reaper? I'd say Rob Reaper's better. I like Reapers that don't try and make me get a job. Here's a Zombie Apocalypse. Oh, such an awesome looking one. I love Zombie Apocalypse too. Yeah, the best theme, Asylum/Dungeon. Still trying to figure out the name for this one, but... Oh, it looks so cool. Just with the chains in the way and everything. I need more stuff hanging in the other hallways. Do I carve pumpkins? I do. I usually carve them like right before Halloween, but... Usually me and my sister will carve a couple pumpkins. Some of my parents will too. Usually put them out with my pumpkin patch theme. Yeah, look at how cool this looks though. So creepy. Yeah, I got Electrified Corpse down there. Yeah, man, such a cool haunted house this year. I love it. You carved 2 last year. That was awesome. You're covering pumpkins is so fun. I love it. Anyways, we're about at 40 minutes on the stream. I think this is going to be a good place to end it. So, if there's any final thoughts in the chat, definitely put it below. If you find covering more this year, that was awesome. 41 minutes? Yeah, I guess we are ended about 41 minutes, unfortunately. Next stream, maybe I'll go for 6-7 minutes. Finish subscribe with your other channels. Epic. Hopefully we're closer to 6.7 thousand now. House looks sick. It does. You joined the stream late. Not too late. Only doing like a 40-minute stream today. Yeah, bye, Mason Scott. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so that is it. I'll see you all next time. I guess, as always, feel free to spam 6-7 in the chat. Just as we're ending right here. The annual 6-7 spam. Yep, that is what it is. Yeah, everyone just spam 6-7 in the chat. I see a 7-6. I see some 4-1s. Why is there so many 4-1s? It's all like Arts and Skeleton doing it too. Why do you like 4-1s? It's 7-6. Wow. Yeah, so anyways, that's it for the stream. Please make sure to like and subscribe. I may be live again tomorrow. I guess we'll see. But yeah, we'll see you next time. Goodbye.